You're listening to Just Okay Gamers, where this week, we're packing it up, boys. Let's get on out of here.
Okay. Yep.
Dust it off. There's an official League of Legends podcast now. I think our work here is done, you know?
Yeah.
We did our job. We ushered them into the scene, and we laid the groundwork.
We held down the fort
Yep.
of audio information.
They owe everything to us. We ushered in we're pioneers, really.
Yeah.
Podcast
you might want to call
pioneers.
us Lois and Clark.
Yeah, or Lewis.
No, Lois. we're not quite that
The new
important.
Adventures of Superman?
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I be Dean Cain?
Sure.
And you'll be Terry Hatcher. Holy shit, how did I pull that name out?
Yeah, that's definitely
I don't know. How did you?
Okay.
We're just okay and we play some games. We're just okay gamers.
She was fat 90s. Straight up.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, she
Brightly.
had a stint on, what, Desperate Housewives or something?
Oh, that's right.
Recently?
Desperate Housewives.
Not really.
Oh.
We're not really the demo for that show.
That's like a few
no,
years
not so
ago
much.
now, though, right?
I don't know.
Desperate Housewives was like 5 or 6 years ago now?
Let me consult my fan site.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta Google this.
Uh-huh.
Final
Yeah.
episode was 3 years ago.
Yeah. Okie
Damn
doke.
slut.
Thanks for listening to episode 135.
1, 3, 5.
135 of the Just Okay Gamers podcast. My name is Guido, and I'm here with...
Wally.
And nasty. It's
What?
weird not having a third person.
Do we have
Or fourth person, I mean.
a fourth?
No.
It's been so long.
Yeah, I forgot that 4 people used to be a part of this podcast.
Some might even say it's been a while.
Yeah.
Millpool is he's making huge life changes right now.
He is.
Yep, he's going
He's
to doctors,
about to
getting
jump
shot
off
with...
of a bridge.
Oh,
Oh, I mean, we talked him off of jumping off of a bridge.
yeah. But he's getting his shots of estrogen and just working on that lifestyle change. And we all support him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pretty soon we'll have to call him Milpoolina. I don't know.
Milpuna.
Milpuna, ooh.
Ooh, poon.
Ooh, poon,
Ooh-la.
poon. Oh, he's got a poon on him. Yeah, hopefully he'll be back next week. Next week we're going to be recording on Wednesday for those of you tuning in on the live stream.
Yeah.
So you'll get those listening at home or on the treadmill or in their car, you'll get it on Thursday next week because we are going to Summoners Con.
Yeah,
Yeah,
flying
so,
out Thursday night at late.
Yeah, we're going late. Very
Red
late.
eye.
Yep, taking the red eye. All 3 of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It'll be fun.
Not Wally.
Get good and wasted.
Millpool. Yeah, sadly Wally couldn't make it,
No,
and he will be greatly missed.
I will. I like to think I will, rather. But I will miss you guys, and I'll be thinking of you the entire time.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you're going to Summoners Con, hit us up. Follow us on Twitter. We'll post where we're at, what we're doing at night when the convention's not going on, so
Yeah.
people can meet up with us.
Get a drink if you're of age.
Yep, absolutely.
I don't condone underage drinking. I already got tickets for that once.
Ooh, fancy. How are you guys' weeks? Wally, you do anything fun besides play Fallout? It's only been out for 3 days now, so
Yeah.
you
No,
had to do
but
something.
I've been pulling all of my assets together for buying PAX tickets.
Sure.
And I've
Yeah,
got,
it's coming up.
And I'm solid on that. And I've also been kind of the ringleader of organizing people cause people have been coming to me saying they want to go. And so I guess my Flash Gym's going now.
Sweet.
The new Jessica's going.
Sweet.
The new Jessica.
Yes.
Jessica 2.0.
2.0. The Kiwi, if you will. And also Chaz, a.k.a. Carnival, one of our listeners, is officially going.
Okay. Yeah. So
we're gonna have a fucking like gaggle of folks.
A cadre, would you say?
Cadre, yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. Hopefully, if anyone listening can make it to PAX, we'll see you there also. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're all going for rooms too, so it broadens our chance pool at various things too.
Sweet.
This past weekend, we had our little Extra Life thing with the Trinity Force podcast.
Yeah, how was that, guys? I watched the games.
Did you watch all of the games?
I did. I watched all three of them. All the way through, too. Yeah, I watched all of them. And, yeah.
It was for the kids.
Yeah, for the kids.
Yeah, for the kids. You can only say that so much.
No, they are way better League of Legends players than us.
Yes,
clearly.
Yes, very much so.
To say the least.
And they play together constantly.
Dude, they were like, "Oh, we're just playing for fun." Well,
right.
they played hard to the paint.
Yeah, they're sneak getting Baron, and they're like invading jungles and shit. It's just like, come on, guys, come on.
Credit where credit's due, though. They were
right.
They were really into it.
It was all for fun. It was a good time. The rules were weird. We had to build a bunch of frozen mallets, and Wally had to build like a Thornmail first on his support Teemo.
Yeah.
So we kind of got the screws put to us.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe. They're also just better at the game.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm working on rebooting Worth the Wait this weekend as well.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
Yeah, speaking of gathering assets together, I've kind of cobbled together all the various bits and pieces of what I used to make the old one, as well as some new stuff you sent over, which I'm going to be using, hopefully. And incorporating a tighter, shorter, more immediate model of the Worth the Wait kind of experience. More of a top 5 kind of a thing.
Nice, nice.
Very good. Hopefully the audience likes that.
Yeah. We all got something in the works right now, kind of.
Yeah.
It's all about
Mine's
making
a
that
secret
content.
project.
Yeah, Guides has a secret project going on.
Oh, you're becoming a web camera guy, right? Paying tokens for stripping and like.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yep, Chatterbait. You can find me under the mail section. I just slowly stroke for a good 7 hours.
Just
building up a giant reservoir.
You're just talking like this really methodic, low register voice. It's this is going. Who wants more oil? Cha-ching! Thanks, Roger 4772.
Oh, Roger, he's one of my best tippers.
Yeah.
So, Nasty and I did something last night. Remember that?
Oh
yeah, we went to a movie showing thing.
A show?
Thing.
It was a good show. The venue was horrible.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. So we saw Everything is Terrible, which is like a found footage.
Did you like it?
Oh, yeah, Nasty.
Yeah.
I knew going into it what to expect a little bit.
I was a little caught off guard at first, I'm not gonna lie.
I love found footage. Love it.
Yeah.
It was good. It was interesting. I definitely there was really funny parts, and then there was some other parts where it was like, what the fuck am I watching?
Right. Yeah. But yeah, it's just a bunch of found footage, and these guys splice it all together, and then they came out in like costumes and had this whole presentation where we get to choose the segments that they pick, and it was fun. But I had to stand the whole time, and people are sitting.
Yeah, you should have told me that you wanted to sit down.
Yeah, but your view was blocked.
Yeah, I had that fucking board right in front of like right in the middle of the screen.
But it was like a collective, a theater collective. A bunch of hipsters were there, and I was probably the oldest person there. But it was fun. Good show. Horrible venue. It's sad.
Eh.
They deserve better. They should have just like rented a theater, you know?
You would think that they could get one of the small things like over here on the east side or something like that.
Yeah, just
And
Downer
renting a theater isn't that
Times.
expensive, actually.
No, but they probably got this for free or something.
Uh,
And then they get $10 a person. There was what, 100 people there? If that.
Yeah,
maybe
no.
70.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably 50 plus, maybe. Like maybe 75, pushing it.
Yeah, but if you guys don't know what it is, check out Everything is Terrible and watch some of their stuff. It's very, it's fun. Especially if you get baked. Go get baked. But don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs, kids. That's funny. So one of the guys we went with last night, you could tell he was just like out of it.
Right.
Because like something would happen and like a couple seconds later he would just start laughing after the fact. Yeah, it was funny.
It was an interesting show. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta work this weekend.
Do you?
Looking
That
forward
sucks.
to it,
Ugh.
yeah.
I don't have to work this weekend.
That's nice.
I'm gonna try to record a video though.
Yeah, and you're gonna come
tomorrow.
over to my house and help me record
Record. Yep.
a video. That's
Yeah,
fun.
I need to. Speaking of, I need to pack up all my stuff after this. So
Yeah, do
remind
that.
me.
Okay. Yeah. I'll
All right, I'm
remind you.
gonna go take off.
Okay,
I'm gonna
yeah,
pack
go
up
do
my-
that.
yeah, do that
All
video.
right.
I'm just gonna keep the stream rolling while I write bits. You'll just hear me type and then kind of look to the ceiling for a little
To
bit,
the ceiling for a bit and think,
and
ponder.
then type some more. Yeah. All right. Anything else? What else?
That was pretty much it. What did I do this weekend? Oh, I had the Marine Corps ball. That was fun. Went with my parents, and
Aw, that's
I didn't think
cool.
Marines had balls.
oh,
Did that
Real
sting? Did that
funny.
sting? A little bit?
nah, a little bit.
Okay.
It's like somebody, like flicked the tip of your dick.
Oh, sure.
That's kind of how it felt.
No, Marines have the biggest balls of them all. Right?
Yeah,
Simplify.
I guess so. Why not?
What about Air Force Pararescue?
Nah, they're some bitches.
They are the Air Force.
They're chumps.
Fucking
Simps.
chair force. No, I mean, it's everybody does their part. So, whether you're in the Air Force or the Army or the Marines or the Navy or the Coast Guard, we all know that the Marines are the best. So, yeah.
Sure. All right. I guess let's just get into no, not general gaming. League of Legends.
yeah, let's just get right into general gaming.
I'm Guido. This is a segue.
Oh boy, lots of changes. Lots
Ooh,
and
lots of
lots
changes.
and lots of changes. Nasty. I got some bad news for you.
I have to do it in 60 seconds.
Yes, you have to list all the changes in 60 seconds.
Gosh.
If we don't, we dock your pay.
Oh, well, don't dock my $0.
Oh, it's going to get
Uh-oh.
docked more. You actually have to owe us money.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
you have to
start
pay the
paying to
podcast
be
now.
on the podcast?
Yeah. Sorry.
Assholes.
All right, well, I guess
Let's give it a shot.
just get right into it.
Bearing, port, set, shoot, fire one.
It's time for Nasty 60 Secs-periment.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. On your mark. Get set. Go.
Quinn, Graves, Corky, Kog'Maw, Ash, Misfortune, Caitlyn, Draven, Ez, Jinx, Callista, Lucian, Sivir, Tristana, Twitch, Varus, Vayne, Urgot, and Kindred all got changes as well as modifications to their base stats. Shaco was also in there, but he didn't get his base stats modified. Turrets got changed, so that way they have different stats now, and they actually get armor and MR as the game goes on. Outer turrets, middle turrets, and inner turrets all at different times. Minions got changed, so that way they give you more gold up front, but over time they become equal out to the same amount of value, essentially. Clairvoyance and Clarity are gone. We should all shed a tear because those got used so much. much. Average Blade, Crystalline Flask, Mana Pots, Poachers Knives, Trailblazers, Stealth Wards, Sword of the Occult, Brutalizer, Twin Shadows, and Zephyr are also gone. And a lot of items that you might use got tweaked, as well as probably about like 24 new items. So if you really want to read any of this, go to LeagueofLegends.com and be sure to click on the patch notes.
What? That was a minute. That was a minute on the dot.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Well done.
It was kind of bullshit, though, because he didn't really say anything at all.
I didn't say anything useful.
He said, basically, you just said a bunch of stuff was changed. You didn't say any of the changes at all.
I told you what items and summoner spells got removed.
That's true. You did do that.
And I did kind of explain the turrets and the minions a little bit.
Very good. Very good. Oh, boy. This patch.
It's huge. I don't even feel like I know what this game is anymore.
Yeah, we played a little bit of it. Well, me and you played a game. And I played
I didn't
one
have my
before
masters.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody go fucking do your masters if you're listening to this. Don't
so-
be like me and play without them.
It's so hard, though. You gotta, like, look at them and figure them out. And almost
Right.
do it on a game-by-game basis.
Yeah, I like what they did because it makes a little bit more sense and it's easier because there's not so many to go through, but at the same time, it's harder because of the fact that you don't know what they are, and they do kind of they are more situational depending on the game now, not like one catches all kind of thing.
Right. I didn't deal with many of the marksmen yet. I played against a Quinn, and I had a
Calista?
Caitlyn on my team for one game. Who else? Whatever.
We
had a
played against
Graves.
Kindred.
We had a Graves that played jungle and did awesome. So Graves in the jungle kind of can work now.
Yeah, it actually, I watched it a couple weeks back and it looked really awesome.
Yeah. So the marksman, I mean, it's hard to even talk about any of this stuff without even playing it, because we could read
Right.
you guys what they changed, but everybody knows. You guys have all read that, I'm sure.
Right. Well, and they also came out with a video for it last week and all sorts of other stuff that's a lot more in depth, like Saint and Freak. And some other pros are out there kind of like giving their opinions about what should be changed, what of the changes are good, what of the changes are bad, and all that kind of stuff. So
Right. So, like, I mean, you guys got to work with us here. As we play it, we'll talk more about it. But I can't give you guys a good opinion upon the changes. based
Right.
on 2 games
it's going to
that
take
I
a little
played.
while, I feel like.
Take a while.
Yep.
Take a while.
Gweeds, question for you.
Yeah.
Are you going to play ranked this year?
With the rank changes, I might. You
Yeah,
know?
because I mean, like the whole thing that you didn't like about it was the fact that you had to go in by yourself or with one other person.
Can we
Right.
get on this together? Or the
No.
suicide pact?
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, Wally.
Suicide pact. Wait, Wally. So if you kill yourself, that means I have to kill myself?
I guess.
That's rough.
I don't know
okay.
about that.
No, I
might
mean, I'll play some ranked, I guess. We'll see. I'll try it. If it turns out shit and people are like ultra try hard, then nah, it's not worth it.
Oh, I
Right.
can't wait to sign up for that.
Right. I mean, I just want to play the game and have fun. I hate the competitive super try hard. I'm going to be a pro
Right.
aspect of this game. It's like
Yeah.
it's so hard for me to get over. Like
It's been ingrained, though, into people.
Been
Like,
grand.
this... No.
it works. I like it.
So, like, it's just like from the start, you're just kind of like met with that. This game's all about like pointing the blame at other people because it's so much easier.
Like, honestly, I just want to play games with you guys. I could give a shit about any of it. I'm of a similar opinion about the culture now to the point where whatever.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason I would want to play ranked is just out of a curiosity to see where I kind of land among my peers.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. It's so much work. You have to play.
Do you really want to know?
I kind of do. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'd probably put you at gold. maybe plat.
I'd take gold.
I would say you're solidly in the upper tier of gold or mid tier.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Thanks. That's all I need. That's all I need,
Right.
guys. I don't have to play ranked anymore.
There you go. So you just listen to us.
Yeah.
I just wish that there wasn't such an emphasis. That's the other thing, is that playing ranked, like, you get benefited for it, but I don't think it's really worth the benefit. That, like, cool, you get a skin for being gold, but fuck the other, like, 60% of the people that play this game that can't make it there.
Well, get good, son.
Step your game up, son. Oh, we should talk about that, actually. Did you want to talk about the podcast? The League Community podcast?
Sure. Yeah, we could talk about that.
Uh,
Are we done with the preseason changes?
No, I mean, like, later. I didn't
Okay.
put it on the rundown, though.
Oh, sure. The Rift Herald is kind of a thing.
Yeah, he hurts.
I played support both games, so I didn't really get to experience anything with the Rift Herald.
Right. So I played top, the game that we just played, and I aggroed, or I didn't aggro, the Kindred that I was playing against aggroed it, and one hit took off like 200 of her health on like one smash from it. So watch out for it.
Yeah.
And it runs after you. It's not like Baron that just sits in place.
Playing support, I didn't really notice the absence of being able to buy green wards from the shop because
Pink
You
wards
get-
are
well,
now
you get your
cheaper.
trinket. Yeah, they're cheaper, but you can still only have one on the map.
Right.
But you have your trinket, and then you get a sight stone. So like, there's no need for supports to really even buy stealth wards before this change.
Right.
Yeah, I probably played the least affected position
Roll. Yeah,
in the two games that I actually played.
definitely.
So that's good news for you, Wally.
Awesome.
Yeah, you can just hop right back in. It's like a warm glove.
That's why I figured it might be safe. I mean,
Yeah.
play and dabble and have a few laughs and stuff.
Jungle has had people are saying they messed up the timers, the respawn timers. It doesn't match up with Smite, so the jungle route's a little bit harder now.
They also started the creeps a little bit earlier as well. Sorry, I just had a burp.
Yeah, that's what it is. The creeps started earlier, but they didn't change the Smite cooldown thing.
Right.
You know, so you're missing. By the time you get to your third camp, when you'd usually have Smite back up, it's not there.
Right.
So it's a little bit harder, and it's noticeable, but it's unclear if that's intended or if it was like a foresight. You know.
Right. There's also a new jungle item too. Forgot to mention that.
I forgot to mention a lot of stuff.
I did forget to mention a lot of stuff. Well, I said that they got rid of the two. So Trailblazer is gone, and the one that nobody used, whatever the fuck it was called, is gone as well. Poachers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. I'm really interested to see what all these new potions do.
Oh, potions! I got
'Cause-
one.
Potions, hello.
You can refill potions, which is interesting.
Yeah, it works like the old flask did. So
Yeah.
I got like a rejuvenation potion both times I played support, and it was just 2 charges of a heal and kind of like a mana give back thing. And I don't know, I sold it after a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of the masteries are pretty fun. You can kind of notice a difference with the masteries. There's one
Yeah.
that gives you a percentage of mana back over time, and I noticed that
Right.
it wasn't like that starved for mana.
Yeah.
What else?
I also noticed that there's one that gives you health back on every third champion attack or something along the lines like that, which
Yeah.
is frustrating playing against that because it's like basically they just have renewable lifesteal the whole time,
Right.
which sucks. Mana pots are gone though, completely.
Yep.
So that's interesting.
Bye bye mana.
Yeah. I think they're forcing you to kind of be a little bit more conservative with your mana
That's a
and
good thing,
play
in
a
my
little bit
opinion.
smarter.
Yeah, that's.
I think a lot of people tend to burn their mana quick.
especially newer players or, not so experienced players, they just go to the paint. Who was I playing with recently that I noticed that they were out of mana a lot? Oh, it was Louis, because he hasn't played in a while. And he's been playing Here's the Storm, and he came onto the league, and we played some matches. And he was playing ADC, and he was just always out of mana because he doesn't know how to conserve it and use it at the right points.
I have a friend that chronically burns out on AP characters.
Yeah, that's no good. AP, you really have to wait for your opportunity to strike. This match that we played right before the podcast, me and Nasty were playing with some famous people.
Ooh.
Yeah, really famous people.
Donald Trump?
Yep, it was Donald Trump and his wife, Ivanka. Is it Ivanka?
Ivana.
Ivanka's his daughter.
Sure.
Yeah, we were playing with them. And we were like, Trump, why aren't you on the campaign trail? He's like, I got to get my League of Legends in. I get my daily dose, baby.
Yep.
Is what he said.
Thinking about building an arena just for League of Legends, my own tournament, Trump tournament. It's going to be great.
It's going to be great. China. China's the next superpower in League of Legends.
Yeah. So you didn't say who we were playing with?
Yeah, I did. Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Oh, yeah. Duh. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
God, listen, Nasty.
Yeah, we were playing with Donald Trump earlier.
Nasty and I got pulled into a game randomly, very randomly.
It was very random.
With two members of Imagine Dragons.
Yeah.
They were cool, kind of. They didn't speak much.
They didn't say much. I was also 0-5 in the first 5 minutes, so they probably were just trying not to rage at me.
No. Wayne, who was ADC for me as I was support, was not having the best time bot lane. Yeah.
I wasn't having the best time top lane, so...
that's okay.
Something to be said for our mid laner, though.
Yeah.
Thanks, Zolo.
Yeah, thanks, Zolo. He carried us.
Fucking, 22-2.
On Anivia, nonetheless.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But it was a fun game. I was making a lot of jokes, and they weren't responding. I don't know if the jokes were actually funny or not.
I feel like they just weren't talking. They were also in London, so the time change, it's probably pretty late over there right now, like midnight, 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So.
Cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, fun.
Besides no masteries.
Yeah, no masteries. No mastery nasty.
Yeah.
That's such a nickname is from now on.
No master nasty.
No nastery.
New champion.
Right.
You want to talk about
the
her?
new champion. She's buff.
She is. She looks like a badass, too.
Tentacle.
Yeah.
Tentacle lady. I don't know what's her name. I don't even know.
Ileana or something?
Ileana! What's Medellin?
Areola?
Areola?
I don't think it's Areola.
So...
Right next to the Kraken.
She's thick, man. She's got some thick thighs. I like that.
She's...
Some birthing guys.
I like them thick thighs.
So she can spawn these tentacles that come out of the ground and basically act as kind of like Azir's soldiers almost. Very similar to that. But they stay in place, and she can't jump to them. And
her abilities kind of activate little splash zones that the tentacles hit down on, right?
Right. Correct. Yeah, and she can spawn, I think, as many as she wants.
No, there's got to be a limit.
I was watching a video earlier where there was she was top lane against this Grave, and she had 10 of these fucking tentacles up there in top lane, just chilling out. It was nobody could get near her because they were just beating on people the whole time. But they only have 2 hit points, kind of like wards, so it's pretty easy to take them out if you just pay attention to them.
Oh, that's not bad. See, she seems to have quite a high skill cap.
Yeah, for sure. Kind of like Oriana, you got things to pay attention to, and
Or
other
Zir,
objects and
like you
Right.
mentioned.
just other things in yourself that you have to keep track of.
Yeah. She looks fun though.
Mm-hmm.
Looks fun.
Yeah, for sure.
She's a top laner though, so I probably won't buy her. Oh, fuck with that top lane, son.
I love her
hear?
E. I love her E a lot.
What is her?
Is that
E do?
the soul grabber,
Where you
right?
grab the soul, then beat the shit out of the soul, and then return
Oh,
the
yeah.
soul
Right.
to the body. It
Yeah.
takes a percentage of the beating.
Yeah, and it's quite the distance that you have to get away from her too. Like half of the distance between intermediate tower and outer tower.
Okay.
So it's pretty far. And that's like
Pretty far.
bot lane distance too, not like mid lane. So I could see like having to go full tower if you're in the mid lane.
Sweet. Yeah, she looks fun. I'm excited to see more from her. I'm excited to see a lot of the pros take hold of a lot of these changes.
Yeah. Kind of
Seeing
see how it
pros
goes.
in the hand of a new champion is always fun.
I
Or
really want to
refreshing.
see how Kindred gets played, if she gets played at all in the jungle on the pro scene.
Well, I played a little bit with some friends earlier, and I saw Kindred in action firsthand because I was in support, and they brought Kindred down for bot lane, and just with the right amount of like what do they call marks and stuff.
Yeah.
Good God, she just tears through people.
Yeah.
I saw her with full marks and Blade of the Rune King. She took down Baron like almost instantly. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah, she's strong. I just played against one today when we were playing with Imagine Dragons, and it was crazy.
In the right hands, holy shit! I'd love to see more of that.
Yeah.
All right. Is that it?
Podcast.
Oh yeah,
The new League of Legends
podcast.
community
Oh, boy.
podcast.
So League
It's
of
on
Legends has
SoundCloud, first of all.
yeah. Well,
They need to get it on iTunes.
they do. We got a lot of tips for them.
Yeah. If you guys are listening,
like talking order.
Right. If first of all, it's an official League of Legends podcast.
right, it's put on
Yes.
by Riot staff.
Yeah. And that in itself is good. I think it's good for us.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's good for all the other podcasts. I think it's good for gaming podcasts in general.
Right.
Once the largest, most popular developer pretty much in the world right now has a podcast.
Right. It's been out for 3 days, and it has 17,000 listens on SoundCloud already.
Wow.
So that's pretty crazy.
It is. And I listened to it. It was good. They kind of went deep into the developers, one of the Rioters' history. I think it was a Riot Scruffy or
Scruffy.
something.
Yep. Who's a game dev?
Yeah, he's one of the champion designers, isn't he? I
Yep.
think so.
Yeah, I think he does rework stuff,
Yeah.
though, if I remember right. He doesn't work on new champions, more focusing on current champions.
So they went into his background and like how he got to where he is, and I thought that was interesting. But I could see how a lot of the League of Legends kids would just like want to get to like tell me about the game, tell me what you're doing to affect the game that I play. I don't
Right.
want to know your fucking story.
Right.
But that's why I don't know. Podcasts are a little bit of a more mature audience.
Correct, I think, just because of the nature of the medium.
So you got to play to it. And them making a podcast, maybe someone's going to listen to it and say, oh, I really like this. And then once the hour is over, they're going to be like, well, I need another podcast. Maybe they'll check out the Just Okay Gamers podcast. Probably not. They'll check out...
No,
Triforce.
Check
I
out
think- I think
Triforce. They'll
got a
check
pretty
out
good
the
shot.
one podcast from Baghdad that hasn't had a new episode for 3 years. That's ahead of us on the rankings. Somehow.
Baghdad.
Yeah. I don't know why our search engine optimization is so fucked on iTunes.
Okay, I want to retract my statement, by the way. They have it on iTunes.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, but for some reason they have their SoundCloud link.
Of course they have it on iTunes.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they?
I don't know.
You think they just ignored it? Nah.
iTunes is dying.
Yeah.
Just
It's
Stitcher.
on its
Just
way out.
Stitcher.
Yeah, just Stitcher.
Those Apple guys, they ain't going nowhere.
No, I have a sneaking suspicion that we undervalue ourselves in terms of potential in terms of people listening, not in terms of quality, maybe. But but I mean, like, I could see somebody listening to this podcast feeling like podcasting in this game is legitimized. I want to hear more. What's out there? And I think we're up there in terms of providing content as well as findability.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. It's tough to say. I don't know where we stand in the echelon of League of Legends podcasts. Who knows?
Right.
Hopefully, the official League of Legends podcast gives us a call and says, "Hey, we need some tips. You guys are the pros."
You know what would be cool, though, is if we could actually schedule to be on their show or get one of them on our show.
Right.
Do a little bit of collaborative stuff.
Swappy swap. Yeah. If we could get on their show, that'd be pretty big for us.
Right.
Huh. We'll have to try. Maybe when we're out there.
When we're out there.
Yeah.
Just throw down a little, hey, can you guys show us your podcast recording studio?
Yeah, let's see where you record the podcast. Okay, that's it, right? Let's move on.
Yeah, that's it for League. Let's do general gaming.
Get the fuck out of here. Huh?
Get the fuck
out of here.
Out of here.
Oh boy, I don't even know what segue to play. God damn it. I guess we'll play shit. This one?
Say general gaming. Say general gaming. Say general gaming. Say general gaming.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to clean up some of these segues. Or, like, rank them.
You know, we could. I do. Go ahead.
I should just make a really quick boner episode sometime
with just
weekend.
All the freaking
it'll just be
played
me
back to back to back,
talking, ranking the segues, playing them in an order, every single one. Maybe I'll do that if I'm bored. I probably won't be because I got a lot of stuff to do.
I was gonna say you have a lot on your plate this weekend already. Friday alone, you already have a lot.
Yeah. I gotta clean up before I get over here too.
Yeah.
You won't hear that on the official League of Legends podcast.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Yeah, they don't have mouth fights. We do.
I think somebody described their fandom for our podcast as, "I came for the League, gave up, and then just stayed because they're funny."
Yeah, that's pretty true. Although our League segment today was pretty on point.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Well, we get one. We get a bone every once in a while.
One every 2.5 years.
Yeah. It's usually about this time of the year, actually, because it doesn't take much to seem like you know what you're talking about, because you don't have to watch a bunch of LCS stuff. You don't really have to keep track of what's going on, and since there's so much, we can gaff off half of it, and still seems like we're talking about something.
Sure. So, there's this little indie game that came out this week. I don't know if you guys have heard of it.
Shoot.
What?
Is it called who's it by?
It's like this studio. Really like mom and pop indie developer studio called Bethesda.
Oh yeah, Bethesda. I think I've heard of them.
Really small. I think it's just a team of 2.
Okay.
Yeah. They've been working on this game for the past 58 years.
You know, and they have day jobs too.
Yeah, they have day jobs. This is a hobby for them more than anything.
Yeah.
What's the game called? I think it's Fall?
Crash Bandicoot,
like Half-Life,
right?
or
yeah,
Crash
Out
4. Right. Okay.
Alpha Edition.
Yep. It's about a rambunctious bandicoot
who drives
around
a car
and then kills a family of 4.
Yep.
Because he was drinking and driving. Don't drink and drive, kids.
No, don't do drugs either.
Yeah, no, do.
But have all the unprotected sex you want.
Yeah, please look at me. I'm fine.
Yeah, me too. I have a kid. The game is Fallout 4.
It's great.
It is. It's really, really good. I've been playing it. I played it on release. It was released in Australia a little bit before, and I VPN'd in. I was super pumped because I knew I wouldn't be able to play it until the next day. VPN'd in, unlocked it, started playing, baby, right away. You know it. What about you guys? Nasty doesn't have it.
No, I don't have it.
I've been playing nonstop.
Yep, Wally's been playing nonstop on his console.
Yeah, I got it for the Xbox One.
It's so fucking weird.
It's only because I wanted to play it upstairs. I didn't want to stream it. I didn't want to have to like run it up through the Steam streaming, and wanted to play it on the couch. Wanted to talk to some friends on chat while I'm doing it that also have only Xboxes. And
lame.
you know, it's nice that they had super lame. So
It's
lame.
fucking
It's
lame.
super lame.
But it's been amazing, and I haven't encountered any of the technical issues they're talking about. It's been running really good.
Wally
You
is
said you have
becoming
Xbox,
a console
right?
gamer.
Yeah, Wally is quickly becoming a console gamer.
Yeah, he's a
You
console.
know,
He might as well.
indirectly.
Yeah, indirectly. What do you mean indirectly?
Well, it's been very targeted. Like, I usually don't have much interest, and then Destiny, and that was just like huge. Destiny's amazing. If you talk to anybody that's played Destiny, they'll tell you the minute you get your hands on it, it's basically Destiny for like weeks. And then this happened, and because of the circumstances, I got that too. But I mean, I'm going to come back for whatever the next big PC thing is, whatever that may be.
Yeah, right. You're just gonna get it on console.
Fucking
What is it,
console.
though?
Talk
What
with
is
talk
it-
with
what
your
is-
friends.
What is the
Fucking
next big thing?
consular. Fucking console gaming.
Fucking
fucks.
counselor. Fucking GameStop, motherfucker.
Go to GameStop.
Yeah. Why don't you turn in your subscription to Game Informer, you fucking
I have one.
counselor?
Yeah, get Nintendo Gamer too while you're
Yeah.
at it.
Nintendo Gamer. What is the next big PC game that's gonna like unite all of us again? What is it? Battlefield.
Dick slapping.
I don't know. It won't be Battlefield or Battlefront. Because I don't think a lot of people are buying it, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have my
Maybe-
eyes on something called Tom Clancy's The Division.
Yeah, Division looks fun. It could be fun.
That's coming in the spring.
No Man's Sky could be a lot of fun, especially as it progresses and people are able to figure out ways to actually meet up. But that might be a while. By their claims, the universe is so large that you won't see a lot of other people in it. So, yeah, I don't know what the next game is. But back to Fallout. What
Yeah,
are you
Fallout.
building? What are you building, Wally?
A tank.
I know you're playing all the missions because you don't want to burn out.
Right.
Like, you don't want to get bogged down in the details and suddenly find yourself disinterested and only half finished. And I get that. Now, I know there's people like me and people like other people who are big on like the ancillary stuff. I'll talk about what I did, and I'll also bring up the fact what makes this game so amazing is let's say they advertise this gas station, right? I abandoned the gas station immediately. I'm holed up in in a small town called Sanctuary, and that's my base of operations. And I have other colonies that I manage and develop. And but then I talked to somebody else, right? And they're like, "Oh no, I decked out the gas station completely, and I didn't even touch that other place." And it just the amount of combinations of what you choose to do and upgrade and change, and make who you are for your champion or hero, or whatever, is just amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, they offer a lot of stuff to do, especially with the base building. But the biggest thing the problem I'm having with it is like I know there's a benefit to it, but it's a benefit that's purely passing, you know? I don't see an end game benefit to it. It'll get you more you know, stuff to use, maybe up your armor, more resources, but there's no story benefit
What
to
perk?
it. Just building a colony in general.
Oh, no, I do it mainly out of the Minutemen response. I can send a signal flare up into the sky pretty much anywhere now, and the communities that I've helped foster would send reinforcements to aid me.
Right. But
Then I
that's
also
it.
deployed-
That's like the one benefit you have.
Well, I also deployed cannons. This is kind of a spoiler, though. But I also deployed cannons to various locations based upon a schematic that I found. And you can also call in artillery strikes that cause large swath detonation on certain areas with a grenade. But you only get that if you have it in an area you control.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know. I just
There's
don't.
the shops you can build and the resources you can
My
gather.
next playthrough in like a few months, if I pick it up again, will be to delve into that stuff. But yeah, right now I'd really just have to focus on the missions. Otherwise, I could.
Which
see
isn't a
myself-
wrong way to do it. You're probably
Right?
farther
Yeah,
ahead
there's
in the
no
plot.
wrong. That's the beauty of this game is there's no wrong way to play it. Everybody can
Right.
play it differently and have different experiences and enjoy it. And what works for some may not work for others, and that's totally fine. That's
like
great. But yeah, Fallout 4 it's a lot of fun, and I was super skeptical. The hype around it was too large. I was thinking that it was gonna fail, like something catastrophic was gonna happen, and it was just gonna the internet would light on fire. All our cords would just burst and disintegrate, and there would be no internet ever again, and we'd be living in a Fallout wasteland.
Huh,
That's
so
terrible.
Fallout in real life.
But yeah, if you're on the fence about Fallout 4, I'd suggest it. Just pick it up, people.
Yeah, I'm on the fence about it.
Yeah?
I think you'd like it.
I'm mainly on the fence about it because I don't think I would have enough time to actually play into it enough, just like with the whole BioShock stuff as well. Plus, I know how you guys play, so yeah.
Well, it's a purely single-player
Yeah.
game, so...
Right. So it's like play at your own pace and stuff like that. I get
Yeah.
that. But it's also one of those things that I have a feeling that we're going to be moving on to another game in probably like 3 weeks.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if we move on to a game, you know? You can just pick up Fallout and still play it.
Oh.
This is one time the gaming gypsy argument doesn't apply,
Yeah.
so fuck you.
Whoa.
No, I'm right. Fuck them.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck
No,
you.
fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Okay. Is that it for general gaming?
The
the Warcraft.
movie trailer actually came out Friday.
It
Speaking
looks
of-
okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
It looks all right. It's going to be a popcorn movie, and it just will have no substance to it. It'll look pretty. It'll be cool
I'm going to go
fights.
see it.
Yeah, I'll go see it too, and I'll have a few drinks beforehand and enjoy it. But it's definitely not going to be a cinematic masterpiece in the least sense. So don't get your hopes up there, folks.
Tomb Raider came out.
Yeah,
Nice,
and
nice.
Yeah,
it's
it got
sad
crushed
because
by
it looks
Fallout
like a
4.
good game.
It's sad because not
And
only does it
it's-
look like a good game, the first one was fucking amazing, and I know you and I both liked it.
Right, I loved it.
I
And
loved it,
When
too.
when it comes out to PC, I will buy it day one.
Is that out for PC yet?
No, it's a like a timed exclusive.
I was wondering. I got prompted to buy it earlier, and I was like, figured you guys were already playing it or something.
No. I would probably, if it was a day one release on PC, I'd probably pick that one over Fallout.
I wouldn't blame you. I think it's actually, that's a tough call. I love both, but that's such a nicely crafted game.
Yeah, it's just a
Shallower.
good experience.
Different experience, yeah.
But I'm a sucker for on rails, story-driven games,
Adventure. Yeah.
adventure-y kind of games. That's what I like. That's my fetish. I
Oh, yeah?
jerk off to 'em.
Jerk off to it, why don't you?
Just hard.
I will probably get that for PC. If it's on PC. Just
Yeah?
like that shit. Yeah.
It's gonna have a multiplayer, but no one's ever gonna play it.
No.
Much like the Last of Us multiplayer.
Oh, wow, that died on the vine.
They should have just not done that and saved some money. It's too bad. Too bad they spent resources on that. I wonder what other games have multiplayer that were just totally underwhelming. Can you think of any off the top of your head?
Multiplayer's underwhelming.
Like that were just touted as these awesome single player games, and they added some multiplayer. I always thought that in the same vein as Last of Us, the Uncharted series didn't have that great of multiplayer.
I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it for a minute, but I only played it for a minute, and then I was like,
Yeah, me
I'd
too.
rather just go play Counter-Strike or something better. You know?
Yeah, that's true. Crisis?
Crisis, yeah. Does Far Cry have multiplayer?
Yeah.
Far
it
Cry,
did.
yeah, the later ones did. Those were kind of shitty. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. And like I guess Call of Duty still does the single player. I wonder if they're as good. I haven't heard anything about the campaign on Blops 3.
By the
was
way,
any
they
good or
sold fucking amazing.
Blops 3?
Yeah.
It always will. It's the
Well, no,
fucking...
there was a dip, and this brought the series back up.
Right. It looked
Right.
good. I was close to buying it.
Well, I think that Black Ops is kind of their go-to, this will never fail title. You know, like, they have had different versions, or whatever. What the fuck was the last one? Cyber something, right?
I don't know. No, it's
I don't follow COD at all.
Advanced
Warfare?
Warfare.
Advanced Warfare, yeah.
Like 2 or something, right?
So, just shitty. But every time that they come out with a Black Ops, it always seems to do ridiculously well.
People like that series better, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's the guns and stuff.
Yeah.
More realistic, kind of not really in the future, but not really old school either. And you get like a good variety of stuff.
Yeah. Huh. Okay.
I almost bought it as well.
Yeah, you did?
Yeah. I really do like Call of Duty. I played it a lot on consoles while I was in the Marines, and I think I got my fix with Battlefield last time, but I need to do something. Maybe I'll pick Battlefield 4 up again for a bit.
Why not Battlefront? If you get Battlefront, I'll get it.
I'm worried.
Just think
I'm
about it.
worried because of the crashing, like when it was on my machine.
I'm worried
last time.
because it's shallower than a kiddie pool.
Yeah, it might not be.
And I feel like it's
Good.
going to be one side. Like we saw really bad one-sidedness to it on their.
It could be the anti-Titanfall.
Yeah.
Shitty beta and then just fucking amazing game.
We could. You're right. You're right.
I don't know.
I'm
for
not
sure.
gonna. I'm not gonna say. I don't want to come to assumptions on it because I feel like that is kind of how it goes. Same thing with like what was that other fucking game that we played where it was the 4 versus 1? Evolve. Awesome
Right.
beta, and then once the game came out, it was like, we pretty much played through this all already for free. So thanks guys for that.
If Evolve goes on sale for like $15 during the winter sale for the Game of the Year edition, I will buy
It will. I guarantee you it will because it's already down.
It'll
Does
be a
anybody
good.
play that?
Probably. Yeah, I'm sure there's people that play it. Remember when we went to PAX and they were having like
The Evolve
tournaments and
tournaments.
shit?
That's true. That's true. I was like stupefied by that. Yeah.
But that was right around release.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd buy that and play the shit out of it
It's a fun game.
for like a week. I'd never pick it up
Yeah.
again. Okie dokie, boys. We gotta get on the road. We're not gonna make our hour deadline.
Let's do some voicemoyles.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay. Yeah, let's do some voicemoyles.
We have a new voicemail.
You want to listen to the voicemail?
All right, let's see. What do we got here? 4 voicemails. We got a few, but not that many. That's fine. We're trying to wrap this up, baby. We want to play some Fallout, baby. All right. Just a random one right off the start. We'll go with this one.
Yeah, Wally. Why do you always use those good...
Okay. had a problem with his telephone, I think.
Apparently.
Answer is
So,
yes.
Wally, why you always use those big beak?
I love that big beak. You know, it's like I love big beaks, and I can't lie.
Yeah, other brothers, I can deny. But when a blit walks in with a itty bitty thing,
You get.
okay. Well, thanks for that voicemail, whoever that was. Next one, here it is.
Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. Still trying to catch up on some of your episodes, but one thing I've been noticing is I'm kind of an idiot or my vocabulary sucks compared to Wally and Guido. You guys have been teaching me a lot of new words, so thanks for that. But I was wondering if you are well read, and if so, what some books you might recommend to me. I enjoy things like Ender's Game or Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and a bunch of nonfiction stuff about, physics, stuff like that. I'm a real fun guy like that, but what are some good books you've read that have helped your vocabulary and entertained you throughout the years? And you can answer too if you want, Nasty, but I've already read Green Eggs and Ham and that, so I didn't think you have so much to contribute.
Ouch.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for everything you do. Bye.
Huh.
Thanks for that. I appreciate it, asshole.
Yeah. Green eggs and
books.
ham nasty.
Yeah.
Huh?
Clearly, all I do is read Dr. Seuss books.
I don't know. Do I use big words? I didn't think I was using big words often.
No, but you tend to know what Wally's talking about.
You have no idea how nice that is, too.
Shut up, Wally. I'm not
No,
an idiot.
not you. If you understood in general is nice.
Yeah, Wally's really well read. I read a lot of fantasy books when I was in high school.
All Star Trek novels and fantasy novels.
Yeah, that's where my vocabulary comes from, probably. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I always used to say scimitar, though. Or I remember the first time I said scimitar.
Scimitar?
Right, but I always read
When
it
it was in the game?
like I never said it out loud or heard it out loud. So I explained to someone who Drizzt Do'Urden was, the Black Elf from the Icewind Dale trilogy, and he uses. I said he uses scimitars. You know, scimitars. That was wrong.
And somebody gave you shit?
Yeah, they gave me shit. They're like, scimitars, you mean? Like, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
One of my biggest pet peeves in Dungeons and Dragons is when people refer to a rapier as a rapier.
Oh, it's a rapier. And a main gaunch. Yeah, main gaunch. Main gaunch. It's like a little dagger, isn't it?
I actually
Mein
don't
Gaunch?
know. I don't know.
Main gaunch.
Main Gaunch?
Yeah,
He's,
I main gaunch. I'm pretty good at them.
Yeah, new champion.
Yeah, main
I want to
gaunch.
say, honestly, answer the question in regards to the big word thing potentially too. Is a lot of it was not just reading, but I had to go to grad school because I was offered an assistantship for a history degree, and I went from the School of Journalism, just a regular old liberal arts degree, to this, and everyone around me got into the grad program from history programs. I was the only guy who came from a non-academically oriented major. And so I had to basically catch up to that level in like a half a year. And so I'm going to these classes and I'm reading all these books and I'm participating in these 3-hour lecture classes every Wednesday. And I either had to tread water or die. And that's what happened. That's really where it came from. And it's really hard to switch that off sometimes when you're trying to convey a point, because they're there at your disposal, and that's how it's supposed to be done. But in order to condense it down to simpler words, that takes a lot of energy mentally, and sometimes I just fail at that.
I didn't understand a word you said. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I get it. It's hard to come down to the dumb masses. to
I don't
reduce
think
yourself.
Thanks, I
Reduce
appreciate it.
yourself to nasty state.
Well, no, my undergrad's journalism.
Da
so I understand
beard,
the idea
da
of being concise and to the
pussy,
point.
da beer.
You fucking dick.
Sounds like nasty to me.
I'm gonna fucking stab you tomorrow when I see you.
No, don't do
I
that.
think nasty you undervalue yourself. You keep up and talk with us just as easily as the next man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody realizes this, but I actually did graduate college.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't do that.
And I read books.
there you go. I know that because I talked to you. And if so go ahead, say put out your creds because you have them.
Yeah. No, it's all good. Right now I'm reading The Martian.
I want to read that back.
Really good book if you're into sci-fi stuff. It's awesome. I also like it because it's written like somebody, like I wrote it. So it's really like sciencey, but at the same time a really easy read and fun and kind of comical too at some points. But what else did I read? My favorite war book would be We Were One. It's about a group of Marines in Fallujah. It's a short book. I think it's only like 150 pages. So if you're looking for a book like that, go check it out.
Nice. I like Ghost Soldiers is a good book you should check out. It's about the Bataan Death March, and I think that's what the title is.
Yep.
And
I have a relative in that. It's a good book. It's a very compelling story.
We Were Soldiers, also another good book.
Yeah.
Very good book.
You guys are listing contemporary and also military history novels. So I have like a huge boner right now.
Wally, have you read First to Fight?
I have.
A great book.
I'm
I'm also in the middle of that right now too.
military history. I dabbled in it during my major. It was great.
Yeah.
All right. Next voicemoyle. Oh boy. These two look similar. This might be the one that we already played, but let's see.
Hey there, guys, it's Fettuccino.
Okay, you had a little phone problem too, it seemed.
Oh, what's going on?
Was that like
Spedicino, that was awesome though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Spedicino. What do you think he was going to ask? Hey guys, it's
This is
Spedicino.
Spedicino. Look
I
at my
want-
awesome guitar skills. I want you to know that you guys are awesome. And I don't know any other words that rhyme with skills.
That was rough. A little rough there.
A little rough.
Yeah, just a little. Sorry, Spet. Sorry, yo, Spetty.
Actually, so this is the glory about watching live is that Spedicino is in the chat room right now, and he said his question is, what would you do if you were celebrities?
Well, I mean, I already am.
Yeah, Guido is rich and famous celebrities. So.
Oh, rich and famous.
No, you already are though. So.
Oh yeah. I make millions of dollars on YouTube.
Yeah. You eat off of iPads
Yep,
instead of
dinner
plates.
Yeah.
We're not letting that one go.
I think that's the only thing that I do that's extravagant. Hey, Lulu, I'm trying to do a podcast. Get out of here!
Cat.
Go on!
Put that bitch in the fucking freezer.
There we go. We got her.
If I was famous, what would I do? I'd probably go travel the world, and just go see like other countries because I love like learning about other cultures and spending time with people and getting to know other cultures and stuff like that.
I hate all that shit.
Yeah, I know you do. You don't like leaving your fucking house. If you could not leave your house for the rest of your life, I feel like you would.
My answer's boring, but I would just do philanthropy.
Yeah.
Lots
Not
of
me.
philanthropy.
Can I cut
I
your
would
balls
hoard
now?
my money. I would stay inside my house, and I would just buy a bunch of stuff and never open it.
Just wallow in your own filth.
Right.
Like boxes of unopened goods.
No, I mean, I think, like, honestly, the biggest thing that would be awesome would be just be not having to worry about money.
Oh, of course.
Like, you know how huge a weight that would be lifted off of anyone's shoulders?
Actually, I do.
Right.
Like,
I do. I
how
chose
you
to live-
could just live your life however you wanted and just
Yeah.
no money worries, no, like, oh, I can't do this because I got a bill to pay.
I can
like-
tell you how much because I chose to live for 10 years instead of 30. Remember that last question?
Yeah.
Last question that
That's
we had.
I know exactly how you feel. I would live for exactly a decade and then die without any concern
Then
about money.
die.
Yeah. No, I'd probably buy a big house and have anyone that I wanted that was my friend come live in it and just basically be a for fun gaming house. And then go to conventions and fucking just do whatever
Do it for the
wanted.
kids, bro. Just do it for the kids.
Yeah.
I want this so bad.
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe one day. Probably not, though. All right.
day.
It's voicemail. Here it is.
Hey, Snowy here. So, I was thinking, I was watching this video about space, and like thinking about the universe, and that like the universe is all that exists in the universe, but also that the universe is ever expanding. So like,
There's this
what is it
question.
expanding on?
What is he? Is he talking to, like, in a closet? Is he hiding from someone right now?
I feel like he's in the middle of like science class and ran to the bathroom and he's like in a stall right now calling us. He's also probably really high.
We'll keep going.
Itself? Dude, what if it like expands too much? What are your thoughts on the universe?
Oh, God damn it!
I knew
Also,
this.
will we ever find alien life
Oh,
forms?
he's still going!
Like,
That's it.
I knew this was gonna be a good one when I saw the title, the email that he sent it in.
So,
what do I
what
think
are
about the universe?
Yeah, that's his question. What are your thoughts on the universe?
So I watched.
Fucking hell, Snowy. Jesus Christ. What are your thoughts on the universe?
You watched what, Nasty?
I watched. Fuck. What was the one that Neil deGrasse Tyson just did?
Cosmos.
Yeah, I watched Cosmos, and they talked about like black holes and stuff. So like how a universe can exist in a black hole. I like to think that we just exist in a black hole.
Black hole sun,
Sun,
won't you come? Wash away my pain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come?
Good job.
Is it?
Yeah,
The delay is too rough. It's too
you're rough.
We can't sync up.
Sure.
You know what I wanted to do when we're at the convention? It's an
Bone?
experiment I wanted to try.
Suck
Yeah.
each other's dicks?
Yeah, that too.
Three-way triangle dick sucking.
Yep. You got it. Okay, no need to tell you my real thing.
I'm so glad we guessed.
Yeah.
That saves
Good.
a lot of time.
Super
Yeah,
good guess. Super
Next
good guess.
voicemail.
Yeah. No, we got. He also asked about aliens. Who gives a fuck? Who gives
Probably.
a fuck? Yeah, I don't care.
Probably. Anyways, you were gonna say, Gweet.
Oh, yeah, I want to get the whole audience to whistle the same tune at the same time.
Like the same
Which
one?
pitch.
I don't know. That's the thing. Like, what do you pick that most people know? I was thinking the
League.
theme to Jurassic Park.
Puck.
Yeah, Jurassic Park.
That would work.
Jurassic Park.
What, Jurassic Park, please?
Do you guys know the theme
you guys
to Jurassic
know
Park? They're like, what happened to Guido? Like, why did he turn into a baby? The Jurassic Park.
I like Jurassic Park, guys.
Do you guys like it? Can you whistle with me?
Oh.
Oh, the Super Mario theme, not bad.
Yeah, that's
I
a good
like
one,
Jurassic
Calls.
Park a lot, though.
Yeah.
You almost feel compelled to whistle that.
You still got to work on that whistling a little.
I know.
Wow.
Guido taught me how to whistle like a year and a half ago.
Very good. Very
Yeah.
good. All right. Very good. Very good whistling. But yeah, getting a whole room to whistle the same tune,
That'd be awesome.
it would be great. We'll see. Maybe we could do that. All right. Fuck Snowy. Next, Voicemoyle.
Hey guys, it's Vinny. I just want to know, what is your preferred knife to cut steak with?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Wow. The joke's so inside it was on Facebook.
That's as inside as you can get with that voicemail. I don't even think Nasty knows about the insidedness of that joke.
No, I really don't.
I prefer using whatever is sharp and cuts a fucking steak. That's it. That's all we need to say about that.
I agree.
What did I miss?
Nothing. All right, last voicemail. Here it is.
Hey, this is Bombhap. Lovey show. Do you guys happen to own all of the champions? Or if not, how many do you have missing? I, in particular, have all of the...
How many champs do we have? Do any of us have all of them? No.
No.
Pretty positive none of us have all of them. And I'm currently missing, let's see,
Poppy.
18.
Yeah.
I'm short 18 champs right now.
I'm short a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There's one point where I was like short 7, and then a bunch of new ones came out, and I just never bought them. Or
That was during the dark period, right?
yeah. Or like right before I stopped playing for a while.
I have all except for... So, like, all of them leading up to 3150. And then I have two 3150s that I still need to buy, and 10 4800s, and then a lot of 6300s. So I probably am missing like 30 or 40 champs.
Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah. I don't play as much as you.
Play more, son.
And
I also had like 2 years on you, too.
Yeah, so you had a lot of... And that was also early as well. So, and I wasted a lot of IP on fucking stupid things like rune pages and...
And you had that other account.
Yeah. I have like 15 or 20 champions on the other account as well.
Yeah.
And that one's almost at level 32, so...
I guess that's it for the voicemails. Wally probably is missing quite a few.
What?
Classic Wally.
No, listen, I'm doing the art.
You're doing art?
I'm doing the art for the episode.
The art.
Since we're nearing the end, I like to start
doing
prepping the
art.
assets.
Okay, that's it for voicemails. Thanks, guys. You're the best. And we love you. If you want to leave a voicemail, you can call 615-763-JOK and a G.
JOKG.
Yeah, call that up or leave us an audio file on justokgamers@gmail.com. Let's get into everybody's favorite part of the podcast, I think. Listener of the Week. Yo, Listener of the Week now. He's gonna be real sweet now. It's Listener of the Week. Yeah. This week's Listener of the Week is capital X, lowercase x, Slim Jim 69, lowercase x, capital X.
Ooh.
And he gives us 5 stars on iTunes.
Seems to be like... Is that like Brothers... Or Killy's brother or something?
Maybe. Slim Jim 69.
Yeah.
He titles his review, I don't care what I hear on the streets. You guys are funny.
Aww.
And his review is as follows. Maybe not the best if you're interested in only League stuff, but these guys make my drive to university so much more entertaining. And the tangents and rambling make for good laughs. Love you guys. See you on the Rift. Thanks, capital X, lowercase x, Slim Jim 69, lowercase x, capital X. You are our listener of the week. Yo, listener of the week now. He's gonna be real sweet now. It's listener of the week. Yeah. You can be listener of the week by leaving a fun little nice review on iTunes. And listener of the week, so we get to you get to play a game with us somehow. You got to do all the work and reach out to us.
We've fucked that up for a while.
Yeah. We've been pretty good about playing with our listener of the weeks. Like, they just usually just show up somewhere and I'll call them out. Who did I play with? Oh, it was Timo, right?
Oh, Never Go Full Timo?
Yeah, Never Go Full Timo. He was our listener last week, wasn't he? Played a game with him?
No, not last week. A couple weeks back.
Oh. Okay.
Last week was Bradley.
Oh, yeah, that was... Oh, no, I played a game with him. He played in our Extra Life thing with Triforce. So,
oh, nice.
There
awesome,
we go.
see?
Got him. Yeah. So if you were ever listener of the week and we never played, just come into the chat room.
Yeah, yell at us.
And say stuff. The Just Okay Gamers chat room on the client.
Holla at your boy.
Yeah, holla! Nasty, you want to do some plugs?
Yeah, sure. If you guys want to check us out, go ahead over to justokgamers.com. All of our social media is in the top right corner, as well as the donate button if you would like to donate to our podcast if you enjoy it. Also, the Mumble information is there, so come stop and say hi. And the voicemail number is 615-763-5654.
Very good.
Oh, next week, like Guido said, we're going to be recording Wednesday. So if you guys want to watch live, make sure that you check that out. And I am going to be putting the games from this past weekend with Triforce up on the subreddit for you guys. So check that out, /r/JustOkGamers.
Yeah, if you want to watch 3 hours of us lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, the Triforce guys were shoutcasting, and it was kind of entertaining. But to be quite honest, I put it on as background noise at work. So that was about the extent of me watching the games.
I was thinking during it, they should have just like popped down into the channel and listened to us talk.
Yeah, for a little bit, and then just like see what was going on.
Right. And
right.
Do that with the audience.
Yeah. I mean, they were shoutcasting pretty well and kind of bullshitting in between fights and stuff like that. So
cool.
Yeah.
All right. Good times, folks. Thank you for listening to this podcast.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Hopefully Millpool's back next week. We'll have to see.
Yeah, we will have to see. He's just going to be moving in, so we might do a personal recording at your place.
Yeah, we'll have the three of us in a room and Wally on Skype.
Yep.
Oh, poor Wally.
Wally will just be in the little corner. Wally will just be up in the corner, and that's it.
It was that plane ticket, bro.
Yeah.
No, we're saying for the podcast next week.
For the podcast next week.
Oh, okay.
Since we kind of don't think that Millpool's going to have his stuff all unpacked and ready to record.
Right.
Oh, shit. That
he might not even have internet.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah, because he's getting into town this weekend.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
Wednesday
by the way,
is quick time.
We didn't mention what his life-changing event is.
Oh yeah. Millpool's moving to near Guido and I. So the three of us will be together, and hopefully we can do some more get-together stuff for you guys as well.
Hopefully some videos and stuff. He's moving a lot more near me than you.
Yeah. Is he actually going to that location you were talking about? Oof.
I know. That's a drive.
Ouch. That's a freaking drive and a half.
Anyways, yeah. We miss Millpool. Maybe he'll be back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Even trying to rush this, no game or anything.
We still hit an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah. Remember when we were trying to like hit an hour?
Yeah.
Like, our early episodes were like 45 minutes.
Right.
But that was when we didn't tangent nearly as much as we do now.
Okay, that's it, guys. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, audio's done. What's up, chat? You guys can now all, we'll talk to you.
We'll talk to you.
Spedicino, what happened with your voicemail?
He says it's your fault.
It's not my fault.
He says
How's
it's
it my
all
fault?
your fault. He said that he was pretty sure that he listened back, and it seemed like it was all there. So it's all your fault.
I don't think you can listen back.
Yeah, you can. When you leave a voicemail, you can always listen back.
Not always. And I don't think even on
Watch.
that one. What do you mean, watch?
I'm going to go record it right now. Oh, shit. You can see me still.
Yeah, I can see you. I saw you say watch and then not do anything.
Oh, that reminds me with Millpool. Did you hear anything more about that guy, the court case, and losing his job? And
No, I haven't heard anything. There's a lady that's tacked up like his assistant who's doing all.
Yeah,
his
she got
duties
knocked
now.
up.
Okay.
And but it's a tack, so it's not permanent.
Right. I mean, you know how government jobs go. They have to go through the fucking rigmarole.
Yeah.
Offer it to people that are like in the area or in the county or like in like working for the county already first, and then offer it to people that are living in the county, and then offer it to people that are in the state, and blah 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
I actually have to check my voicemail quick because I got a call from the Marines while we were recording.
Nasty, we need you. It's an important mission. The
I know,
daughter,
it's probably-
the president's daughter, is stuck in the prison state of New York. We need you to save her, Snake. Snake Nasty. Huh? It's a plot for an escape from New York. Oh, hey guys.
Oh, what's wrong?
Decoy, you fucked up the podcast. We got to do it over.
Dude, I had no idea that you guys were recording.
I knew it.
I said right in chat, I said don't say anything.
Where?
Right above that. Didn't I?
What?
Or maybe I didn't. Nah, I swear to God I did.
You put say, S-A-Y.
No, I said don't say anything.
No, literally, it says say.
Say anything?
Yeah, it says say anything. So, the big
No,
don't-
it says don't say anything.
I'm gonna post this shit.
Look it. Here, I'm gonna take a fucking screenshot for you, you dumbo. Ruin our podcast.
They're never going to make me in bed now.
It says say anything.
Guaranteed to not ruin your podcast. You just drag me in, bruh.
You didn't
talk all the shit you want.
You didn't copy don't. It's right above
It doesn't
say.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Oh, oh boy.
Oh,
Say anything, brah. Yeah, that's what I said.
I'm sorry.
I was
it's
here
fine.
for that.
It was very brief.
It was.
That's good. It's real good. If you don't want me to play the whole thing, I can call in now and do it live. What? Yeah, I don't know what happened with your voicemail, Spet. It even on the voicemail program, it didn't play all the way through, and then you download the audio file of the recording, and it was the same. Oh well. Oh well. Thanks for watching, guys. Whoever's still in the chat.
Absolutely. Thank you for watching and listening and everything.
Yeah, you guys are the best. You guys are all the best. I gotta play some Fallout now.
Yeah.
It is about time for that Fallout.
Okay. How about
later?
See you. But what I was trying to interrupt you guys and say was I finally made it to a podcast where you didn't shout out a number.
We did shout out a number.
Not episode 90.
Oh, we didn't on 90?
Yeah, you didn't go 90 or 91 or 92.
Damn.
Oh, what were we doing? I wonder what
Call
happened.
the fuck out.
Right?
I don't know what we were doing.
It was the first podcast of 2015. That's probably what it was.
Was it anything special? Were we doing anything special during it?
Not at all.
No.
Damn.
Oh,
Yep.
boy.
Only up to 90.
Nasty left for Thailand.
Oh, you're about to get to the faded episode 99.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that is no good.
Is that the one where Nasty was just nasty all over it?
Don't spoil anything, cocksucker.
No, I'll just say it was our worst episode ever.
Those are the best when everything just fails apart. That's what gets me laughing the most.
Yeah, I think this one's legit. Like, there's minutes of silence. And you can just hear me sitting back and vaping. What's up, Michelle? How's it going? Late? Yeah, you missed the podcast, sadly. Oh, it's just me and you, Nasty.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, Wally left.
Oh, Wally left?
Yeah, he gone. In
Oh,
and out.
on the stream.
In and out.
He said he was outie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He gone? He
gone.
going upstairs?
He gone.
Wally totally looks like a fish whenever he's on the podcast.
What?
He's got his mouth open just a little bit, and I guess the screen is where he has to look up.
You mispronounced bitch.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Rip.
Wait, totally diluent here. Yep, and boring.
I'm boring.
Oh, I'm boring.
Huh?
Huh? Hold up, I think I'm getting hit up by a bot on Skype.
Oh, BB.
You are?
Hey, I found your name on the directory. I'm a 24-year-old female. Want to chat and share pics?
Yeah, let's do it. Bring her in. Bring her in.
Yeah, should I say I'm live on a podcast right now?
Yeah, say
No.
we're live streaming this. You want to join?
It's a bot.
Let me see
Perfect.
your pussy. Just go straight for it.
Yeah?
She's saying pics, man. Get it.
Hold on, I gotta switch up my thing.
With your tractor wide serrated penis.
No, I just like to, ask her if she wants to come on the podcast. Here we go. Hey, I found your name on the directory. Sure. You wanna come on my podcast right now? Let's add her. Let's add her to the call.
Add her to the call.
Yeah, let's add her.
Bring her on.
Where is she? Lady. Oh, she's offline right now.
Definite bot then.
Yeah. My name
Definite
is Amanda.
bot.
I grew up in Miami. I'm kind of a small girl with big attributes.
Attributes.
Add to call. Come on. We're getting her in
call
here.
failed.
Call.
Ladybug
Hey.
LS.
Dick pic it.
Dick pic it? Yeah.
Ask her for a
Is
dick
Wally
pic.
really gone for?
Yep.
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay, I'm moving him up out of here then. Moving him out. Yeah, look at those attributes in that picture.
Right here, I'll switch it back to the webcast, so she'll take Wally's spot. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, she's not coming on the podcast, sadly.
Unfortunately. Oh, bye, Michelle.
Yeah, I know you see it, Michelle. That's the joke. Oh.
Yeah.
Is that you, Michelle? Are you the one Skyping me? All right. What do you guys think? What should we do?
I'm about to take off.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got laundry and stuff I gotta do. And I gotta be up and at work early tomorrow because of the whole me coming over to your place.
Okay.
You guys gonna have a bro date?
Yep. Classic bro hang. All right,
Yeah.
we're gonna.
We need to stop this, Guido.
Nah, it's good, man.
No.
we still got our vacation.
Our vacation ship's going to shit.
No, we still got a vacation planned that we're doing in a week.
Yeah. Just don't be cheating on me with anybody else.
No, I would never think of such a thing. Go to hell. I hope you get fired. Me too.
Me too.
Fired. Yeah.
Wait, yeah. Guido, you're fired. I'm the CEO still,
Oh,
remember?
shit. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to the podcast. We will see you guys next time.
Yeah, Wednesday, guys. Remember, Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. Well, I'll make tweets and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll tweet it out.
Post it on the subreddit.
Check the Twitter.
Check the Twitter. Kobe. All right. Bye-bye.